Alright, hello everyone. This is the people from the 4survival server here, and today we are doing a 4survival minigame. And as I'm sure you guys saw from the... Braden will say when to go. Oh, okay, never mind. And as you probably saw from the title, it is ultra hardcore. I'm sure a lot of you guys already know what ultra hardcore is, but for those of you who don't, ultra hardcore is a game type made for multiplayer, and it basically works that we all try to kill one another. And we do not regenerate health. Health does not regenerate on its own. The only way to regenerate health is to eat a golden apple or a... Linus, what you doing? Okay, anyway. The only way to regenerate health is to eat a golden apple or a health potion. Yes, Linus, we all see you.
Yeah, sit down,
We've seen
man.
you for the longest time. We know you're there. So
but well, I'm right behind this thing, and so you don't see me.
Be quiet.
And at first nightfall, we can kill each other. But until then, we run off in our own direction, and we start trying to build and, you know, get started. So, up until night, we cannot kill each other, so we're going to all be forced to run away from one another at the very beginning here. And just the last one standing wins. If you guys have any questions about the ultra hardcore thing, just leave it in the comments, and if I did not address them here, I will address them there. So, just go ahead and enjoy the video, and I'm sure if it's not clear now, it'll become clearer as we go on. So, I'm ready. Are you guys ready?
Yes, I am.
Question. Are we forced to run like a couple hundred blocks, or...
You can run however far you want.
Well, not however far. You cannot go above X 1000, and you cannot go below X negative 1000. And you cannot go above Z 1000, you cannot go below Z negative 1000.
Square of 2000 by 2000. Okay, gotcha.
Exactly, and it's centered all around this thing. So, now that that's cleared up, I believe everything is, so I'm going to just type go. When I say go, everyone can run. Alright, let's go. And let's go ahead and exit the call really quickly. You guys are going to have to hold on while I exit the call, because I got to exit my recording to end the call. Alright, hello guys. Oh yeah, I got to set time to 0, hold on. Alright, so now it's a fresh day, and keep going. Issue. Okay. Oh, and pumpkins right off the bat. I guess this would be helpful to have a lot of Endermen nearby. I don't really know why else, though, so I'm not going to... Oh, actually, I could probably make iron golems with them, so I'm going to collect a few. So, here's my strategy for the ultra hardcore. I think these guys, I think they're going to I think Linus is going to be outrageously aggressive, because come on, he's the German guy. And sorry about this, we actually had to had some technical difficulties, that's why that tree's already a little bit destroyed. But, Linus, of course, is going to be all blitzkrieg crazy, so I'm not worried about him. I think he's going to get himself killed early on. And I'm really going to pace it out, to my plan. I'm going to let them kill each other and just die, and I'm just going to hold a war of attrition. I'm going to get some supplies together, and I'm going to be careful not to take any damage. I'm going to try to set a few traps for them, and that kind of a thing. So, my plan is really not to do a lot of head-on fighting. If I run into someone early on, I'm not going to attack. In fact, I'm going to try to run unless there's not that many people left, or I have a huge advantage on them. Because if they're able to do damage to me, that puts me at a disadvantage. So, hold on, I can't type and think. As I said, as you can tell from me saying top, and now I'm not typing as I'm talking, so 1 second. Okay, anyway, so that's my plan. War of attrition. Set up a few traps. Of course, we're going to try to get golden apples as soon as possible. I want to go to the nether, if I can, and steal all the nether warts so that other people cannot make health potions. And so that's my main plans. Other than that, I'm really not so sure. Hall's on. Yeah, he's German. He's showing off. He's German. Anyone here who speaks German, you'll know what that means. You can tell me in the comments. I don't know though. He probably said something quite crazy, wishing me to die or something like that. Good old Linus. But I'm probably going to cut off this video just sporadically, and then there will just be links in the description for the next video if it is up at that point in time. So whenever the video just cuts out, that's when you know to check out the links in the description. There'll be no formal outro. It'll be very rough because I'm not going to skip a single moment. That way you guys can't say I'm cheating or anything like that. And you know, I think this kind of stuff is pretty exciting. Keep over here, you frickin' chicken. Okay. And plus, I think this kind of thing is just fairly exciting. So, you know, I don't think you guys are going to want to miss any of it. You know, if you have any questions on the Ultra Hardcore thing that we did not address in the intro, go ahead and ask me in the comments, and I will tell them to you, or some of our wonderful audience will. So, the guys from the 4survival server are doing this. If you want to know anything more about the 4survival server, I have a video up about them as well, and I have a few more in queue to be posted. So be watching for those. And so I'm feeling tense right now. I'm feeling really tense. I'm kind of worried. You know, I'm worried because, you know, if you get hit by one thing, this is hardcore mode, so you take a lot of damage, and there's just really not going to be much of a chance to get it back. So a little bit overwhelmed by that. So I'm going to be pretty sure to be very careful. Oh, and one thing I forgot to tell them. And there are no alliances. I told them that before we started recording, but I want you guys to know that as well, so that you guys aren't like, hey, become an alliance with Dan or Linus, or, you know, that kind of thing. No alliances. That was decided by Dan, so if you don't like that, you can get on to him. So, Linus showed off some aggression right there at the beginning, and he really pointed out in a very strong manner that he was, But he really did that. Just he showed a lot of aggression. I kind of tried to drag it out of him just to see how aggressive he wants to be, and he seemed like he is going to be complete blitzkrieg offense. So I'm definitely going to be watching out for him because I'm almost positive he's going to attack me if he sees me. So we got to be very, very careful if we see him. And Jalen just sent me another message. I'm going to have to check it here in a second after I get through making my tools. And you guys may not be able to see it first until I get coal and I go down into them. Go down into caves. So if you guys can't see when I first go into the cave, I'm sorry about that. There's nothing I can do about it. But as soon as I get torches, I will definitely start lighting up the caves and go into them. And we got to get some food, because otherwise I'm going to starve here early on, and that would not make for a very good video, me starving to death. And this is good for getting feathers, so I can make some arrows, which are going to be very helpful. And it would be nice, very nice, if I could find an abandoned mine shaft, because that's going to give me string off the spider webs. And then on top of the string, I'm also going to be getting a lot of help because there'll be melons down there. And melons are a good food source, but better than that, you need them for glistering melons, which make instant health potions, which is one of the only 2 ways I can regen health. And I have enough leather for boots, so let me place down my crafting table and make myself some boots. Yeah, booties. Now I can shred on the ground without hurting my foots. My feet. And I gotta eat some food. So I saw a beginning of a cave right here. Let's go ahead and, oh, coal, yay. Well, I'm gonna get some of that. Oh, guys, I'm really nervous. I'm really, really nervous. Okay. We gotta go mine a couple more trees before nightfall. Let me get some torches, too. Now, we don't want to leave too many signs of our presence. I'm actually gonna leave those there because I think they're kind of out of the way, and I think they kind of draw people off of where I actually am. So, We got to check our coordinates from time to time too, and make sure we don't go past 1,000 or negative 1,000 in any X or Z. So we got to be watching out for that. And vote for your favorites in the comments. Tell me who you guys want to see win. Heck, try to be the prophet. If the video series isn't over yet, or you guys haven't seen the rest of the videos, or haven't seen the last one, I mean to say, I guess, go ahead and vote for who you think's going to win, because I think that'd be pretty exciting, and you know, some of you guys might prove that you're pretty prophetic. Of course, I hope I win, but if I don't win, I think I'd really like to see Dan come through with it, honestly. Linus, I don't think he's gonna win, just because he's very, very aggressive, and I don't think that's gonna play to his advantage. Although I wish the best for the guy. He's a good buddy of mine. Still, don't think he's gonna win it. And as for Jalen, he seemed very, very nervous, and Linus definitely was not helping that by being extremely aggressive. So I think Jalen might get himself killed just by his own nervousness. But I mean, I guess I shouldn't really be the one to talk, since I'm pretty nervous right now too. Apologize for my absence. I was helping my parents. Alright, so he hasn't been here. That's good for us, because that means he has not had time to build up supplies. And night, I think, is falling. No, it's not. I just thought it was. Alright, let's get some more wood. We need some more wood. And then let's find a good cave and bunker down for the night. I don't want to go over there. I would like to dodge that at all costs, because the jungles are dangerous for taking fall damage, which I cannot have. I cannot risk taking fall damage. Although, if I have to, I will go over there. Another thing, a part of my strategy is I want to get wolves. Wolves will be helpful when I'm fighting mobs, and they'll also be helpful if I fight people. So I'm going to try to get a hold of wolves, but for that I need bones, and since I'm going to try to play fairly gingerly, bones may be a little bit difficult to get. And night is falling. I do not have as much wood as I would like. I'm going to try to mine a little bit more, then I got to get underground, because the war begins at nightfall, so I can't be above ground for that reason. And the mobs too are going to be just as good warriors as the rest of us, so. Man, night is falling quick. Is this a cave? Please be a cave. Yes, and it's a deep cave too. That's not going to give me fall damage, is it? Nope. I'm trying not to leave any signs of my presence, so if I can get down here without placing a block, that would be preferable. Alright, we got a mob down here. No skeletons. Please, no skeletons. No skeletons, please, and thank you. Alright, I know you guys probably can't see too well, so even though I really don't want to leave any signs of my presence, I'm going to have to place some blocks right around here. Let me get a little bit more stone right here, and I'm going to build an itty-bitty base. So, man, that's another entrance to the ground. Oh, jeez, jeez. Our first blood. Alright, screw it. I'm leaving a slide. I'm going to leave some signs of my presence here. If people want to find me, I guess they can come down in this cave after me. I know you guys can't see. I'm going to work on that right this second, actually. Let there be light.